What is going on, guys? EK1 Gaming here, and welcome back to this week's Cassie Mendoza Vendor Reset. And of course, we open up those Danny Weaver caches to show you what we get. Now, if you don't know how to unlock Cassie Mendoza, be sure to follow the video. There is a space right here, Space Administration Headquarters. If you just turn around, head all the way back on yourself, and you should see some arrows pointing through a wall, as you can see there, with the question marks green. If you don't see this and you haven't got Cassie Mendoza unlocked on your map, be sure just to log out and log back in. But when you talk to this guy right here, he's, of course, going to then open 2 shopping carts on your map. As you can see, one of them is here, which is Cassie Mendoza. Yours are not going to be in exactly the same place. And, of course, Danny Weaver is over here on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead first and do the Danny Weaver cache opens. But I want to know in the comment section what you get from your caches if you've got anything decent at all. So right now we are at Danny Weaver. Let's take a look and buy all of the caches. Now, if you don't know how to get the actual currency to buy these, all it is the apparel caches. So if you've got any of these caches here and you get, for example, something you've already got, so a duplicate item, I believe I pretty much got everything, so it should duplicate right now. So this emo, I've already got it because it's a duplicate item and they've awarded me 75 textiles. Basically, just keep opening all of your caches and you will get a load of these textile points. And if you're new and you just keep doing it, just make sure every time you can just open those caches. So we're gonna buy them all. We're gonna buy the exotic, field proficiency. We're gonna buy all 5 of those, and then we've got 4 crafting material caches. We're gonna get all of those. Obviously, we know what's in them. Named item caches. We're gonna get 2 of those, and then there's 2 enhanced legacy season caches as well. So I'm gonna open them on screen for you. Like I say, when you open yours, let me know if you get anything good at all. We're gonna start off with the exotic. So here we go. We got a chameleon with no maxed out stats. It's not too bad, okay? That's not too bad. So obviously crafting material caches, you get a chunk of materials. Always handy for getting that maximized proficiency rank and, of course, getting those things efficient. So open all of these and bang, we've got all of those materials. Now we're going to open the 5 field proficiencies. Now, you get these for leveling up anyway. These have never really given me anything good. Okay, there's a big show there with 1 max stat. Not great, though, still. Yeah, so generally, these proficiency caches, to me, are not really worth it, unless you're looking for specific gear and it drops for you, like a Habsburg Guard backpack, for example. But yeah, generally, these are not the best rolls of gear. But the enhanced legacy item caches are pretty good, and of course the named caches if you're searching for named items. So let's check our named ones now. So the first one is Axel, which is the shiny monkey gear here. It didn't roll with a great roll, but it's got perfect energize on it. So if you don't have one, it's worth having. And now our second named cache is Liquid Engineer. So it's a Bellstone Armory Liquid Engineer, which has not a bad roll on it. It's not the best, but it's also not bad, but it's got perfect Bloodsucker. So Liquid Engineer, again, if you haven't got it, is always worth having in your stash. So now let's move on to the enhanced legacy season caches. Well, here we go. Number 1 is bonus item. Nothing. Okay, so basically we got nothing there. The knee pads are all right to keep if you want to, but this bonus area here can drop some good loot. So number 2 now, let's hope we get a decent bonus item, not just something that's cosmetic. Here we go. We've got the cosmetic and a collector chest. Not the best roll for me today on Danny Weaver. But again, let me know in the comment section below what you pulled this week from Danny Weaver. Now let's get over to Cassie Mendoza and show you what her inventory is like today. So here she is, Cassie Mendoza. Now let's take a look at her inventory. She's got the mechanical animal, which is an AR, and that gives you future perfection. Not bad, actually. It's worth getting if you haven't got one before. Like I will say on every video, if you don't have certain items, I'll just pick them up anyway, because they're not that much money and you actually get all these credits quite regularly anyway. The roll on it's not the best, of course, but then they've got the grease knee pads. Now, this is shiny monkey gear, which gives you skill duration, skill efficiency, repair skills, and it's got maxed out status effect on it because it's the named item perk on there. They've got Hunter Killer as well with Perfect Intimidate. Had one of these last week. This one is very mix and match on the stats. Probably not worth picking up at all. Hunter's Fury backpack. Yeah, not a bad roll there. Quite high on the weapon damage. And of course, you can roll the bottom one to what you like. So that's pretty good. And they've got Virtuoso. Again, weapon damage on there. 12%, not too bad. And weapon handling. Not bad stats if you want to run this gear set. Set of Striker gloves. Again, great roll on this one, really. Weapon damage is really high. Again, crit chance is there, but you can re-roll that to max it out or whatever you want to do on them. If you are putting a DPS build together, then Striker is pretty much meta at the moment, so go ahead and pick up these. We've got Eclipse Protocol knee pads. It's got one skill tier on there and crit hit chance. Again, you would probably re-roll the crit hit chance on there, but if you don't have it, pick them up. Negotiator's Dilemma. Weapon damage on there, 11.7%, not too bad. And then, of course, skill haste, but you would probably roll that off for something different. And you've also got another Eclipse Protocol, but this is a mask with a skill tier and status effect on there. So it's not too bad of a roll if you are stacking into status effects on a build. So I'd pick them two items up. Military AKM, not one of the best guns, but, you know, it is what it is. If you don't have it or you don't have the talent in your library, then go ahead and grab the talent steady-handed. It's worth just filling up that library section. Marine Super 90 shotgun. If you don't have it, again, grab it. It's not got too bad stats on there. It's about, well, just over mid-range, I'd suppose, on this one. Again, if you haven't got in sync, then go ahead and grab it and just use it for your library. China Light gloves. So basically, skill haste, skill damage, and a skill tier on there. Not too bad because you want all yellow on this kind of build, so it's not too bad if you're going to run that. And you got 511 holster here with armor, hazard protection, and headshot damage. If you are going to go for a hazard protection build, this is not going to be a bad roll because if you get 3 pieces of this or use the ninja backpack with this, you only need 2 pieces. You get 30% hazard protection there, and you've got hazard protection already quite high on this build with armor and take off headshot damage for whatever you want. So I'd definitely probably grab that if you didn't have that or have better options. Then there's a repair skills mod, 17.4%. Not the best. Then there's a drone mod with max targets. So if we're being completely honest, not a good week for Cassie Mendoza. There's no maxed out stats there to get. There's a couple of little items that you could pick up if you don't have. But overall, not a good week at all. Not even for high-end mods. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.